feel like my back is tight. I mean, I've been exercising more. I've probably been overdoing it in the gym, but like as you get older, Adam, I don't know if you've heard about this thing called aging. So what happens is things that you would normally be able to do without much effort, like chewing and ejaculating, become more difficult. Like you can't just start getting yourself all lubricated. It has to be a slow process, like warming up, preheating the oven.
Preheating the oven. Yep.
Yeah, you can't just jump in and start thrusting. You have to. You
could throw a hip out.
Mega Dads Live is a mature-rated podcast. It's for the Mega Dads, the Mega Moms, but not the Mega Kids. So put on those earmuffs and let's go!
You could throw a hip out. Yeah, you got to be very careful, Adam, as you age.
This is my back pillow.
It's a shell.
It's a
red shell.
It's a Koopa shell.
I see.
I have basically every time I sit anywhere now, I have a pillow on my lower back.
That's some old person shit, dude. That's some old person shit where you have to have a pillow.
I have a back pillow here on my podcast. I have a back pillow. When I watch TV upstairs, I put a pillow behind my back. I'm there, man.
I'm gonna grab a pillow really quick.
I'm absolutely. That's a big pillow.
I have a.
You might have gone a little too hard there.
I have a big hole here that I can stick it in. Like the chair has like an extra crevasse.
Yeah.
And
you tell me that don't make a difference.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to treat myself well, so I don't know what comfort feels like. So maybe this weird sensation is comfort.
It's very important to have the right kind of shoes when you're old. The right kind of pillow, the right kind of mattress. You gotta make sure you sleep the right way. Like if you sleep the wrong way, you will pay for it for days when you get to be my age.
If you sleep the wrong way, you could choke to death as an older person.
You could.
Your tongue just like fucking will stuff down your throat.
It's not uncommon for people our age to just die in their sleep. Because they did it wrong.
You slept wrong and died.
Game fucking over.
How about that on the Oregon Trail?
So I have a crisis in regards to sleeping right now.
Okay, go. I'm ready.
It's been a crisis for a long time.
Okay, you're shitting yourself? What's going on?
No, I haven't.
I'm frightened of shitting myself at night because how would I know?
Oh, you would know. That kind of thing.
You'd hope.
Yeah.
Anyway, keep going.
So my problem is, for the last, 10 years, I've been sleeping on a MyPillow.
What the fuck, Adam?
I bought a MyPillow.
Oh my God.
About a decade ago, right? Because they were being advertised on the radio. A friend of mine had a MyPillow, and I was like, I like the idea of not having to buy a new pillow. It just like you throw it in the dryer and it reforms or whatever. So I got this pillow and I was like, this is a great pillow. And then Mike Lindell, the CEO of MyPillow, turned into a complete, probably didn't. I found out he was a complete fucking psychopath. Yeah. He is a extreme MAGA nut job. January 6th truther, all this shit. Like he's crazy as hell. And over the years, I've been like, I already gave this guy my money. I enjoy the pillow. What do I do? He completely goes against everything I stand for as a human being, but I sleep pretty well. So I've been struggling, kind of trying to balance my humanity with my pillow. Bring this to today's climate. Recently, Mike Lindell announced he's running for governor of Minnesota. This guy is trying to take control of my state. He's bringing his crazy to the Capitol. He's never going to win. There's no fucking way he's going to win. But he's back. He's thrust himself back into the spotlight. Reigniting my dilemma of, do I completely get rid of this pillow and do something new? Or do I just say, fuck it. I'm not going to let him ruin my sleep. You see what's happening here?
Yeah, this is a separating the art from the artist type thing. This is why I stopped watching House of Cards. Because of the what's his name?
Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, Kevin Spacey did some like inappropriate stuff. So I was like, I don't want to watch that anymore. Even though he's like, I mean, admittedly an excellent actor, but he's also kind of a creep in a lot of ways. Actually, I think supposedly he was not exonerated, but like, I don't know. Doesn't fucking matter, Adam. Burn this pillow. You know what? Wait.
I need to find out if there's some sort of alternative to the My Pillow, right?
You can't burn the pillow because it's probably full of like toxic shit. Actually, that will like if you burn that pillow, you'll probably like kill like 1,000 trees or something.
Yeah.
In the rainforest.
AOC makes a pillow.
I at first I thought of like an AOC shaped pillow, and then I was like, then I was on the fence about like, that would be absolutely amazing. Versus like, I'm kind of a creep for saying that. Feeling so much weirdness toward you right now.
Yeah.
And I don't think, I'm pretty sure, yes. I'm pretty sure that
I have to get rid of the pillow, right?
Yes. I was about to say that this pillow cannot spend one more night in your house. Well, maybe one more night where it's like, you're going to break up with that person like the next day, but they're like, hey, you want to like fool around? And you're like,
rub one more out. Yeah.
You're like, should I take them up on this offer or should I drop the bomb before? Because that would be wrong to accept coitus pre, breakup. Or should I just give it one last go, one last sleep on the My Pillow? But I am disgusted with you.
I know.
For owning this pillow. However, I also have never owned a My Pillow, so I can't even speak to how great of a pillow it could be. Like, how good could it be? Is it like very?
Never in a million years buy a My Pillow today.
Does it keep cool like at night? Is it like a cooling pillow, or is it just actually? Is it firm? Explain the firmness.
It's just it just forms the way you want it to be.
Okay, here's another problem, okay? When you go to the store, it's like, do you want a soft pillow or a firm pillow?
I don't like making that choice.
Not only that, you have no data. Like, we have not created anything but like soft, firm. Maybe it'll say like super firm, something like that, or super soft. But why is there no measure of softness? Like a value, like, oh, this is A rated, or this is a 4.5 and I really need a 7.3. Like, why are we not there with our pillow technology where we can rate softness on a scale?
I blame the pillow market. I blame the pillow market for putting me in this paralysis where I don't know what to do, and I'm in jeopardy of compromising my morals.
I mean, look, our pillows are, look at the crowd that is driving pillow technology and the product market. It's in the hands of the wildebeest. Like, these, sorry excuse for human beings, are making the pillows that are good. So what are we doing here? Where's the liberal pillow? Where's the, like, I'm a lot more upset about all of this than I thought I would ever be.
Yeah. Really opened up a real
I don't feel right. Like, I don't feel right. I feel maybe it's the coffee. I don't know. But this pillow shit has me all in a kerfluffle.
Well, I'll report back to you next time about how this situation resolves itself. But hey, it's time once again to thank the members of Megadads Boost for bringing you this program and everything that we do here at Megadads. It's because of those Boost members that we are able to continue to give you the best Megadads content every single day. If you would like to support Megadads and become a Boost member, all you got to do is go to patreon.com/Megadads and pledge $1. $1 a month. That's all it takes. It's a new year. You could show your appreciation and your support by dropping $1 into the Megadads Boost bucket. It's simple, it's easy, and you get all sorts of perks like this episode of Megadads Live and every episode of Megadads Live delivered 5 days early and completely ad-free. Who are those wonderful Boost members for the month of January? I'm about to tell you right now. Craig Campbell, Joseph, Eric Wood, Spokes, Emily Smith, Brent, John DiFrancesco, Estuardo Zenteno, Brendan Myers, The Snack Network, Dave Soto, Jesse Waldak, Andy Penzick, Luke Porter, David Snyder, the Bafo Yucks Dudes, Justin Masson, and the Nintendo Dads Podcast. We thank you guys so much for supporting Megadads. We're about to go into the year 2026 with all sorts of great content, and we need your support to do it. Again, if you want to help, go to patreon.com/megadads. Thank you so much. And now back to the show. I think we need to talk. I'm very excited to talk about this game that you've been playing. I'm so proud of you.
Yes.
I'm so happy. I'm so proud of Antonio for picking up Ghost of Tsushima.
Show me your skill. I'm here. Stillness of lush.
Yes. Ghosts of Tsushima is a originally 2020 open-world action-adventure game developed by Sucker Punch and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment. I'm playing the director's cut on PC. As you would know if you are a listener of the show, I have recently migrated away from the console Xbox to PC gaming as my main. I also own a Switch too, but I have upgraded my graphics card to, I'm going to butcher the name of it, but I have a pretty beefy graphics card. And I finally am playing a formerly PlayStation exclusive on PC, and Ghosts of Tsushima is better than I thought it was going to be. But when the discussion around the game happened, I thought it was going to be, this is beautiful, it is art, it is visually head and shoulders above anything that Xbox ever delivers. And that's all true, but what I realized is the other stuff is what really makes this game stand out for me. Two elements: the story and the gameplay, I would say, is what is unique about this, because I've seen pretty games. It's absolutely stunning, just the way that the use of color is just incredible with
color
the
and the
scenery.
lighting.
The color and lighting is just, and then the time of day changes, which I'm trying to figure out if it's a day-night cycle or if it's changing along with certain beats of the story, because sometimes it starts to rain or it gets dark or it gets light. And it's just so intertwined with what's happening in the story and the mood. And I can't figure out if this is scripted or if it's natural, but somehow it's just it's playing out like a movie, and I just keep gawking at it. And I stop and I put the controller down. I start playing my flute and enter like that view of just like, let me take a photo. Like that type of thing is off the charts. But Adam, that is not the secret sauce of the game.
What's that secret sauce, man?
I'll start with the story. So the story, I think his name's Jin, right? Is it Jin?
Jin Sakai.
So it starts off with a story of a war. The Mongols are attacking the homeland of Tsushima, this island, I guess, and the game opens with a scene of like desperation. Like you feel very tense.
Big invasion at night. And
yeah, it's like slaughtering of the innocents type thing going on, right? And that theme is one that just travels throughout. Like, this is wrong. How would you feel if there was an invading force just, exercising their will on the people that do not want them there, and you want to get them out, and you really are just waiting for justice, and you really are trying to figure out what does it mean to resist. And it's just like all of these very poignant.
What are you willing to do to resist?
Exactly.
Are you willing to compromise?
That's the juice. So I thought, okay, great setup. Guess what? The story goes deeper. Then it starts talking about tied to the gameplay, you are a samurai, you have honor. There's a certain way to go about this. You don't just go around assassinating people, you confront people head on. In the gameplay, you can hold a button and shout at the enemies instead of slitting their throats. You say, hey, I'm right here, let's duel. And you can choose to do that or not. And you learn about your family and how they've instilled in you the sense of honor. And then you have this other character that's like, this is war, buddy. You better get stealthy and ninja-like because they're not going to play fair. So why are you playing fair? If you play fair, these people are going to die. And the game does a really good job of setting the stage. When I say, oh, they're going to die, it's set it up and shown you enough where you realize I care about these people and the people in this land. So that's just level 2.
Yeah.
Then you go to level 3 and you meet characters who are even more different than that. And they have conflicting motivations. They have conflicting ethos, and they're trying to influence you. And I realized that the game is letting you choose as you go along to say, oh yeah, that makes sense, let me go along and do this. Or you can take your own path, and it's interwoven with the gameplay. And the layers of story and the themes keep going deeper and deeper, and the waters get muddier and muddier, and it's not black and white, it's gray all over. And I'm conflicted as I'm playing. I'm like, oh, I told myself I'm going to be a samurai. I'm going to do this. I'm not going to do these things. I'm going to unlock these skills because they're related to what I want to do. But then the game's like, oh, but what about this? And I'm just like, oh my God. And I've never thought this deeply, just period, about themes. Usually they stay that level in a lot of games, especially action games. It's like, okay, but now in the Sony way of like God of War, an incredibly deep personal story, that's the juice of Ghost of Tsushima. Is the story. I call it story, but that's like simplistic. Theming, characters, motivations. That's what it's about. It's so deep, deep. I had no idea.
You feel the weight of all of those things.
You feel the weight.
You feel the conflict. It isn't just good versus evil. It's how are you willing to bend without breaking to meet this challenge? And then on top of that, it's fun as shit.
Yes.
It is so fun to fight and explore, and all the biomes in Ghost of Tsushima look so different, like the cherry blossoms and the marshes and the forests and the mountaintops, and it just you're in what you think would be a and then the cities with like the big temples and the shrines. It is a showpiece for sure, and I'm so happy that you're getting to experience that because it is a truly special game. What do you think about the combat and all the different variety with like the different stances and things like that?
The blade, the katana that you have is lethal, and you can, and I'm not sure how the game figures this out, but the time to kill is extremely low compared to other games. You can one chop or 1, 2, 3 chop people and then they're dead, because that's how it would be with a blade. Like, you can do a very precise thrust at the right time will kill someone. So the game allows you to do that, as opposed to this enemy has a health bar, which they do, but it's more lethal. The blade is dangerous. Yours, theirs. So it's very like one wrong move really puts you behind because you don't have a lot of leeway. I almost, as I say this, want to stop upgrading my health just to keep that sense of like every move matters. But the blade is just very powerful. It's very real. It's not just like, it's not a blade where it's like almost hitting a stick against a rock like for 2 minutes. Like, it's like down and dirty, one slice can kill, and I love it. I take the way of the samurai. That's the way I'm choosing to, I hope, from an ethical standpoint, from a gameplay standpoint. You can unlock either the ninja skills, which is stealth kills, or things that help you stand off and square off and twitch fight. And I don't understand. I don't want to be doing the stealth stuff, as I said, from an ethical standpoint, and also it doesn't seem as fun. Like, the blade is so good, whereas I normally would play the game like, oh yeah, stealth killing is fun and staying undetected. I'm so addicted to the blade, I can't stop. I can't stop myself.
But
So
also,
I'm
once you
investing
get to
all one way.
yeah, but once you get to a point where you're infiltrating like an entire camp, like it really, the game is pushing you.
It is
to
pushing
make
you
a different choice. It's
Yes.
pushing against your comfort zone because you know that if you continue, it's exactly what the game is telling you. Yeah, you can live with your standards and your morals and your code, but how are you going to beat all these guys taking them on, from the front gate? If you go around and one shot, stealth them bit by bit, one by one, it's much more attainable. And so, like you said, the themes and the gameplay work hand in hand to really push you and make you choose how you're going to stand. It's just really an excellent game.
You can change stances and it will give you like an advantage where you start holding the sword a different way and positioning your feet and body in a way where, let's say you go from the stone stance, which is good against other katanas, to I think it's called the water stance. In the water, it will help you break the defenses of a shield bearing enemy easier. And I find myself using the stances more than I thought I would, because it's so intuitive. The control scheme of this whole game is so fluid. You hold R2 and then circle or some, depending on the face button, you hold R2 and hit the button, and then you're just in that stance, and it slows time for a moment. So you can, I thought it was going to be too complicated for me to switch stances mid battle, but you can do it. Someone like me who's very thrown off by complex controls was able to do it. It's just very fluid. You can hit R2 to like do things like get on your horse, and the D-pads, it's like hold this button and hit left on the D-pad. You know what I do all the time, Adam? Oh my God. The D-pad right button. So hold the button, D-pad right, wipe your blade off. You take the blood off your blade before sheathing it. So as I do combat, I must clean the blade before I sheath it. I just manually clean the blade as a ritual of combat, and you feel badass.
And that's
you feel
what I was
badass.
Just say is both these games, Yote and Tsushima, it's just you feel so fucking cool.
Yeah.
All the time. They make the controls and the animations and the way that you kind of flow in and out of combat. Even if you're not great at this kind of game, somehow the game makes you look great. No matter what you're doing. And that's really cool.
One last thing about the pacing, Adam. This is one of the best paced games I've ever played. You can meet a character, and then they have a story that strings along in bits. So it'll say, like, on the open world map, go talk to this person, and they'll unlock the next it's like mini missions, bite size. And it makes the game pick up and play in a way that's very conducive to the adult, parent audience, where it's like, I only have 15 minutes. If you want to, you can go and get the next, like, 1 of 7, step 2 of 7, mission 3 of 7, and you just keep going, and you start eating away at the story in very bite-sized bits, and it's very digestible. And I'm like, oh, you know what? I do want to see what's going on with this next part of this story. And each part is compelling from a story standpoint. So you want to hit like, oh, you know what? I'm going to do part 2, then 3. You know what? I got to see the end. Let me hit 4, 5, 6. And like, or I don't have time. Let me just do one part. And it's just so well paced. And you can choose to go to this story arc or that story arc or this arc, and then the open world, and you're always finding stuff. So it's a balance of, oh, I just want to go around and explore, I want to upgrade something, I want a story bit, I just want the combat only, and it's giving you whatever you want in digestible bits all the time. The pacing is perfect.
Yeah, it's all about that choice, giving you the choice to play the way you want to play and making it accessible to get in and out. Games like that are, I mean, that's why these kind of games are my favorite, because it's, I have very limited time. So a game that respects my time, that's really what I'm looking for in this.
I have not played the multiplayer, Adam. I have not played it, but I hear good things and I want to try it.
You want to try it? Okay. Well, we'll get you. I wonder if I can play crossplay with you. Maybe we can do that.
No, I bet there is.
I've got it installed. We installed it again, so maybe we'll have to hook that up. Megadads is for everyone who loves gaming and the community that surrounds it. We're all about fun, fully grown, and we want you to be a part of everything we've got going on here. So what do you get when you subscribe to youtube.com/Megadads? Weekly podcasts from your favorite Megadads personalities, reviews on the latest games, reaction and analysis on the latest industry news, Gameplay Thursday videos showing off what we do on the sticks, travel logs from our trips around the world, small talk segments where we try new things with our kids, live community events like our holiday specials, and so much more each and every single day. You don't want to miss a minute of the fun. New Megadads videos drop each and every weekday, whether it's our long-form content like Megadads Live, or maybe it's one of our short series like Off the Shelf, a look at retro gaming. Please subscribe to youtube.com/Megadads today and tell your friends to come too. We're building something great here at youtube.com/Megadads, so subscribe today and be a part of Fun Fully Grown. This is Megadads. Well, that's Ghost of Tsushima, and that sound right there is the caboose, which means it's the end of this episode of Megadads Live, where we're giving you a recommendation of something outside the world of video games that we think you might enjoy. And I've got a new show that it's delightful. There's shows that just make you feel good, right? And this Man on the Inside on Netflix is one of those shows. It is funny, and it's got great characters, and it's very heartwarming. This is Ted Danson as a retired folk who his wife recently passed away, and he's looking for something to spice up his life and to get interested in again. He's kind of lost his way, and he becomes a private detective. And the first season of Man on the Inside, the mystery revolves around a nursing home. He has to infiltrate this nursing home and solve the mystery. Season 2 is brand new. It recently came out, and he's infiltrating a college. So he's undercover as a professor at this college, and it's easy, it's funny, it makes you feel really good. It's got a lot of humanity to it, so it's perfect for right now where I'm feeling like really dire about the state of the world. It's nice to watch something that makes you feel good about people. It makes you realize that all sorts of different people can really enrich your lives. And on the Inside on Netflix, really short, 30-minute episodes, 8 episodes per season. Very easy to consume, and it's going to make you feel good, which is exactly what I need right now in my life.
I am going to suggest that you get some Fallout coffee. So there was a Christmas gift waiting for me, which was a box themed around Fallout. I'm holding it up for those video watchers. And it came with 2 bags of coffee inside, and I am a big proponent of grinding whole coffee beans to release the true flavor and get a good punch out of it. And this is whole bean coffee. This is Fallout Rocky Road 66 Rocky Road ice cream flavored coffee. Whoa. And it's by the Bones Coffee Company, so you can get Bones Coffee Fallout theme, and it is actually really good. And this bag has lasted me quite a while, and as I grind the whole beans to enough to make a full pot, I've had at least like 10 full pots of this, so I'm getting a lot of bang for the proverbial buck here, and it tastes good. I didn't know that a Rocky Road like like a chocolate marshmallow flavor would be good with coffee, but it absolutely is. And it comes with cool packaging that I intend to not throw out, but instead keep. It just looks pretty cool, and I am drinking it like it's water for these episodes of Mega Dads Live. So the energy is sponsored. No sponsorship, actually. But the energy level is coming straight from this Fallout coffee. Yeah, fuck it. We'll take a sponsor. I'll do anything for money. See? So there you go.
Plus, it gives you a good opportunity to use the word grind, which I know
yes.
you like the grind.
It came with another flavor I haven't tried yet in the package, so I will report back about how that other flavor is once I run out of this one.
Well, that's fantastic, and we hope you thought this episode was fantastic. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you join us in the Mega Dads Discord. And if you like Mega Dads, you consider yourself a super fan, maybe you want to become a member of Mega Dads Boost. Go to patreon.com/megadads. It only takes $1 a month. Become a member of Mega Dads Boost and get some extra perks. We've got to go because Antonio's been drinking coffee all morning. And he's got to piss like a racehorse. We'll see you next week for an all-new episode of Mega Dads Live.